Hey, beautiful YouTube family. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. So make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave. We're going to be doing the general energy for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings for April, specifically April 18th through the 30th. So if you're watching this, you're getting it a day or so later than my patrons. If you're interested in the extended reading and getting early release content, plus all kinds of other stuff, then head on over to my Patreon. The link is in the pinned comment below. But we're going to be doing your general here. We're going to take a look at your love life, finances, career, life goals, and messages from spirit guides and ancestors over on Patreon. So what's going on with Aquarius this month? April 18th through the 30th, please. Okay, we have the Hangman reverse. Nice. So I love this for you. I love this energy because this is a light bulb moment. This is your aha. This is your release from feeling constrained, release from things not working, and you've been trying, pushing, fixed energy. You've probably been pushing, trying to make it work, and then you finally like, all right, it's not working. I don't know what's going on, but it's not working. And you're finally seeing why. You're finally seeing, I'm hearing the blessing in the pause. So what is this? What's happening here? What are you now getting? Wow, we have the Magician. So we have two major arcana coming out off the bat. Let me get more cards. The Five of Cups reversed. The King of Pentacles reversed. The Star reversed. Wow, you guys have been going through it. So I'm just getting the story of what this Hangman, what are you moving away from here? Okay, and the Five of Wands. So it has been a time, Aquarius. It has been a time, likely most of this month has been pretty difficult for you. So we do have the Magician coming out, which shows that you're realizing that you've always had all the tools that you've needed in order to make this happen. It's just the way you were going about it, or the fact that you hadn't realized that you had everything you needed to make this happen. You didn't have that power. Like, I'm hearing the power within you. You didn't recognize certain power within you because you were really upset and you were really feeling sad and down. You've maybe lost something. It could have to do with finances, career, opportunities. You feel like you lost. You feel like, I'm hearing, I made a bad decision. There's something here where it feels like there was a start of something that was really positive, and it seems like I'm hearing I let it slip through my hands, or I misused it. So there's been a lot of combative energy going on in your life. I think you've been getting into arguments with a lot of people. Just like I'm just seeing like somebody say it just went all kind of downhill. Like you hit this peak, this high, and then all of a sudden it just kind of unraveled. And you're seeing kind of where and how and why that happened. And you're releasing yourself from, I feel like, the guilt, feeling like you have to beat yourself up for it. And you're seeing that this was trying to show me that this whole time that I thought like this really positive thing that happened to me externally was due to, maybe just luck, or maybe somebody else helping you, or something along those lines. Like that actually came from within you, because you got this blessing and you didn't recognize it as something that came from you and your co-creation with spirit. You didn't show that gratitude for yourself and for spirit. It's unraveled because it needed that gratitude to be sent out to keep it together. And I feel like you feel like somebody else was responsible for this blessing in your life, somebody else. And so spirit had to show you, like, one, I'm hearing just as quickly as you can be brought up, you can be brought down. And that's not in like a threat. I know it sounds kind of like a threat, like I brought you in and I'll take you out type of stuff, but it's not really meaning to be like a threat. It's more like, just to enjoy the moments when they happen and show gratitude for what's happening, but two, also honor yourself and see how it wasn't just luck, and it wasn't just because somebody decided to help you out, or it wasn't just this, that, or the other. Like, it was spirit coming through. So I feel like you need to recognize spirit, God, universe, whatever terminology you prefer. There's this need to recognize and not just think that it's just good luck, or it's just because of this other person. Some of you, maybe because I'm hearing ego, like maybe some of you are like, hell yeah, I made that happen all on my own. And the Magician is in co-creation with Spirit, God, Universe. So I know it's kind of weird, and I don't like how this message is kind of potentially coming across, but I'm not saying that Spirit's like, all right, well, you didn't thank me, so I took it away. But I think there was this need to recognize your own personal power and how you co-create, and not just to see, like, to take a moment to appreciate when things do come in, and to show that gratitude, and to, you know, just, and to that reminder of, just as some things can be up, they can be down. I feel like there's that reminder of, like, now you may be feeling very down. Remember how you felt down before you were up, right? And have gratitude that your moment to rise back up is coming again. And it's not going to come by you beating yourself up about it. It's not going to come by you stepping into a space of being very pessimistic, or, you know, indulging too much in the lower energy that I feel like you might be in right now. And so that's all kind of coming full circle. We're going to have your recognition of that and understanding of it. So let's go ahead and do some clarification here. So with the Magician, what more can I say about this, Spirit? What more can I say about this Magician? We have the Queen of Cups reversed. I feel like one thing is that you were in this space when this gift came in that you're very emotionally unstable, and through this process you're learning the value in stabilizing your emotions. Because I feel like, especially if it was financially related, and let's say you spent more than what you really wanted to, and you're finding yourself feeling stuck again in that department, you were trying to avoid certain emotions and avoid balancing out your emotions by spending. And that's never going to work. So that's why it was kind of the rug ripped underneath you, because it was like, hey, you know, here's this gift, but you're misusing it because you're emotionally unbalanced. And we need you to get back into alignment. We need you to honor your emotions, to feel them, to process them, not try to escape them by buying things, because it's not going to ever work. Spirit, can you clarify the Five of Cups, please? Thank you. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like with this, like, there was a loss financially, and then there was a gain, and then there was a loss again, or there was a job opportunity that didn't go through you that you thought was, or there was some sort of news, a big bill that came up where it's like, I know this used to happen to me all the time. I would get like my tax return, or I would get a bonus at work, and then my car would break down like every single time. It would drive me nuts, but I would always be grateful that I had that extra. But in my head, you know, I had spent it on some things that I wanted instead of, you know, things that you have to take care of. And I feel like that's kind of maybe what happened here, where you got this gift, you got an opportunity, you got some money, something, and then just as quickly as it came in, then something else had to take its place. Like something else was in need of it more than just being able to enjoy it. And so, you know, maybe for you, you're needing to see that as a blessing, that, okay, yeah, I had this extra money, and then all of a sudden this big bill came up, showing that gratitude that, hey, I had this, I was able to take care of it, because what would have happened if you didn't, right? If you didn't, you'd be in a much worse position right now. So I do think this is kind of, this month, these next couple of weeks are especially a lesson for gratitude for you, Aquarius. And it's a really valuable lesson, because that's the currency of the universe, is showing gratitude and being thankful for what you have. And it's not about like that toxic, like, well, things could be so much worse, so you better be grateful you have. I know a lot of us here, especially if you're drawn to my channel, you have trauma around those type of words. I'm not promoting that at all. But what I'm saying is that seeing things from a different perspective of, what if you didn't, maybe that blessing was coming in because Spirit knew that this was coming along the road for you, and knew that how damaging it would be for you. So here was this gift, and your perception was, okay, here's this, like, gonna get to do this and this with it, but you didn't see what was coming. And I feel like, again, the Hangman has a highest perspective. The Hangman sees what's actually going on, sees how things are playing out, and has a better understanding. And that's what you're stepping into, where you do have a better understanding. So clarifying the King of Pentacles, we have reversed as the Sun and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is related to some sort of money coming in, opportunity, job stability. This even could be technically a romantic relationship. So you'll just have to put in your specifics in a general reading. And you can let me know in the comments what's specifically happening for you here, because I am pretty curious. But I feel like there was this rise up and then a fall down quickly, and then that can make anybody, honestly, like anyone, I know when I go through something like that, it makes me just really not feeling it, like really really depressed. But I feel like Spirit's telling you, you know what? You're going to rise again. The sun will come out again. That's what I always see with the sun card. The sun, also, anytime I have it in the spread, anytime I see it in an image, I see it as a little extra dose of good luck. And we have the Ace of Cups. So this is like another gift will arrive. You will be blessed again, especially when you show gratitude. And I really put cups, gratitude in like the cup department of tarot. Okay, so we have the Devil reverse. There's definitely these negative attachments that you're needing to release in order to bring the star energy up. So the star reverse is feeling very unmotivated, feeling like, feeling like life hates you or the universe hates you. That's not true. You are so loved. You are so protected. This is why you were given this gift. This is why you're given the opportunity. And the reason why it was taken away is a gift as well. It wasn't really taken away. It was lined up for you to have for a specific reason, and that reason has happened. And that doesn't mean that you're not going to get what you desire as well, what you have strong emotions for. I feel like that's this Ace of Cups coming in down here. So in order to flip this star, so you're feeling inspired again, Spirit's asking you to release your attachment to the outcomes and release some negative attachments that you have. And especially when it comes to trying to spend money in order to make yourself feel better. Okay, some of you also could have a negative relationship in your life you keep cycling back around with. Because I'm hearing, oh, I went and told them about this. And I hear you didn't like their response. And it's like, why did you go tell this person? This could be a romantic connection. This could be a friendship. This is somebody that's not on your side. They're not on your team. They're not happy for you. And you keep on, for some of you, remember how I said, like, this is very triggering for some. When I'm saying about like, be grateful for what you have, and it could be worse. Like some of you, this could be a parent you went and told you're hoping they were going to be proud or excited for you, and they just brought you down. And Spirit's trying to show you like, it's not about necessarily, cutting them out of your life completely, unless that's something you feel called to do. But you don't need telling this person your wins, because you're seeking that approval that you're not going to get, and they continue to block your vibe. They continue to block blessings from you. Okay. Spirit, clarify the 5 of Wands, please. Thank you. We have the 9 of Cups. Okay. So Spirit's like, you know what? Keep fighting for your wish fulfillment. Don't give up now. Don't give up now. Okay. It's coming. Don't give up now. Let's get some more details here from my little word deck. We have music. Some of you, this enlightenment that's coming, you're going to get through music. You're going to turn on your radio. You're going to be listening to TV. A song's going to come on in the background. You're going to be randomly shuffling your playlist, and a song's going to come up that perfectly describes how you're feeling, the situation that you're in, and it's going to give you a lot of answers to question. Like it's going to ignite these realizations in your head. And look at that, we have childhood. Just like I was saying, like this is like giving me a little bit of that childhood trauma triggers that's popping up here for you. Okay. And then we have 2 weeks. So remember I said, don't give up now, your blessing's coming. I feel like for some of you, this blessing is coming in 2 weeks, or coming very soon. Like when I made the 2 weeks card, it wasn't meant to be just completely literal, but showing that, hey, this is something that's coming in fairly soon. Okay. So don't give up now, because it's coming soon. Let's see if we can get more details, please, Spirit. Okay, we have new job, career, exactly. So if you guys lost an opportunity and you're really feeling bad about it, a new opportunity is on its way for a job, career, life goals. Stepping into a new experience. All right, we're getting repetitive. We're just going to get one more card. I'm not taking that card. It came out weird. So one more card, please. One more detail. Just for resonance. Exactly. Two-faced friend. What I say about you going and running and telling this person and them not responding the way you were hoping, because they're not really your friends. So you need to detach yourself from that situation. Okay. And if this is family, I'm so sorry, but you need to potentially just stop telling them your business and keep it, related to family relations. Be mindful what you say. I know how it feels to not have family that is You feel like you can trust with things you're excited about, but that doesn't mean, unless you, again, you feel guided to, that you have to cut them out completely, but you need to kind of keep some stuff to yourself until you're sure what's happening, and until you feel confident that no matter their reaction, it's not going to dissuade you or it's not going to pull you down. So that's your general reading, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. It was a longer one. I love you guys. If you're still here, leave a comment below and let me know. And that's going to be it. So if you would like to book a personal with me, you can do that at my website, witchybabeshop.com, or my Etsy shop. Links are all in the description box and in the pinned comment below. And if you want to check out that extended to get more details on your love life, more on your finances, career, and life goals, and also messages from spirit guides, ancestors, mainly and usually encouraging messages. Sometimes we get yelled at, but mainly encouraging messages, then click that link to the extended. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.